Hello little seasoners, and welcome back to the Third Advent channel. If you are new, I do walkthroughs of my free study book called The Third Advent. You can go to my YouTube profile and About page to find that Google Drive link to download the free book. Alright, so we're going to do a thought experiment today with Sagittarius Teapot and maybe why it was named that and that particular location in the heavens of the Milky Way, and what that sign could be possibly decoded to mean theoretically. And I'm going to propose a thought experiment today that the Sagittarius Teapot, when decoded with the septenary cipher, could possibly reveal, theoretically of course, the timeline of the little season mentioned in Revelation 20 verse 3. And maybe the powers that ought not be hid that information in the septenary cipher for us to possibly figure out how long a little season is. So this is just a fun little experiment. Don't take this literally, it's just theoretical. All right, Sagittarius Teapot, I typed it into the septenary cipher, and you have to use the proper septenary cipher, which I display there. And what we did is we just decoded that and did a thought experiment of taking Sagittarius. Its numbers were 61757715715566. We added all that together, it comes to 56, were the green arrow points. And then if you look to the right of that, Teapot was decoded, and its numbers decoded was 751327, which with those numbers added together comes to 25. And then you just take 25 and 56 from the two words of Sagittarius Teapot, add them together, you get a gematria total of 81. So here's the esoteric calculation of getting the circa, possibly, of the little season of Revelation 20, verse 3. All right, so I took 56 times the gematria total of 81, and 56 again is Sagittarius Teapot's number added up. And 56 times 81 was 4,536. I took another step and reduced 4,536 via reduction of multiplication. 4 times 5 times 3 times 6 equals 360 years. So there's another theoretical example of what I've been proposing all throughout my free Third Advent book, that 360 years we might consider is the length or duration of a season in Revelation 20 verse 3. Next, we took Teapot, and we took Teapot's 25 sum and multiplied it and did the same thing we do with Sagittarius to the gematria total of 81. So 25 times 81 equals 2025. That's right, my friends, the year 2025, Gregorian year. And what we can do to get the circa of how long a theoretical little season from Revelation 20 verse 3 could be is we take the two sums, 2025 minus 360, and we get the new sum 1665. So is it possible that Sagittarius Teapot decrypted with the little season's timeline is 1665 through 2025? And could 2025 possibly be when the Third Advent might start? Now, if someone's going to say, Pete, when do you think it could happen? I would say, I don't know, but I think verses of Revelation 20, verse 11 through 15 could start any day now, but 2025 to 2030 is a possibility. So I thought that was a fun little thought experiment to bring your way. I have suggested before that I think certain names are created and put in the public's eye for us to figure out that some of these weird names might esoterically have hidden meaning that is kept from the world, and only the men in the know with the knowledge might know why this area is called Sagittarius Teapot. And then above I show a picture there in the Milky Way, 3 pictures. You have Sagittarius Teapot displayed there for you to see, and the top of the kettle there is where it points to Cos Borealis or Lambda, and I believe that's the beam of light, and the right side Jesus Christ's face. And then to the left of that you can look at the facial recognition model, where I take a composite cutout of the same picture. I take away Sagittarius Teapot, and you can see how a 3D model is imposed next to the right side of Jesus Christ's face, theoretically, that I'm claiming that I think that's what is in the Milky Way. So I know it's hard to believe, I know it sounds fantastic and ridiculous, but study these pictures and watch my earlier videos, and you will understand why I am trying to bring this to the world's attention. Thanks for listening. May God bless you and your families, and remember, this is all